Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carson Daly.
That warm intro.
Good to
Appreciate
see
it.
you
What's up,
again.
brother?
How you
Nice to
doing?
see you too. Thanks for hanging out.
Another
Thanks for dressing up,
tearjerker.
too.
Yeah,
I
hey,
appreciate it.
you know,
Thank you.
I don't want to make you look bad.
What are you doing, bowling after this?
Maybe. A tearjerker again tonight, man. What are you doing to me?
I don't know. It's the credits at the end. It's CeeLo's speech. It's just the drama. It's in the ear. We're blowing this off. Just get the name and say goodnight. And I don't know. It's been fun, but this week's felt a little bit better than last week.
It was tough, man. The four beautiful ladies, they did great. I don't know how either one of them made a decision. Was Adam stalling?
He was stalling, yeah, for sure. I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or if he hadn't made up his mind, but yeah, he had a nice, lengthy Hollywood movie halftime speech or whatever that would be. I don't know.
He just kept going and going
Here's
and
the
going.
thing. Here's what that is. I'm kidding, but that's rooted in the fact that he really, really, really cares, and he honestly doesn't want these people to be upset. And you know, we all know that. And watching that, he's trying to say that same speech of "we're all winners," and it just sucks to have to do it, but. That was probably a little bit of a surprise. I could have seen him going either way with Matai or Katrina Parker.
It was tough, man. They both killed it. And then CeeLo at the end, I always feel like the guy at the end gets gypped on the decision-making process, and he's just got to spit one out.
He had some time tonight. Last week, Blake or whoever it was, got no time. It was Blake when he cut Ray Lynn. He didn't even really get a chance to explain it, but that's the nature of live TV. We had to do what we had to do. Tonight, I think CeeLo got an adequate amount of time to describe where he was headed, and then he finally said Juliet Sims, and then we were off the air 10 seconds later.
Right. I asked CeeLo this, I'll let you go after this, but being a game show, how much of the decision can you allow the whole journey of the artist from the beginning of the season to play into what you decided? How much do you have to just base it on what they just did?
Well, that's a great question for the coaches, and it's one that they have to wrestle with themselves. They all have different philosophies. A lot of them are playing chess out there. Some people are, Blake said during his the last chance performances, he was basing it on what he just saw. Where somebody like Adam probably would say, you know what, you were not that great in that moment, but I believe in you a little bit more to take me to the promised land. So everybody thinks about it in different terms.
Right, because in the end, they're the coaches.
Right.
They want to
want to be the one to find the voice. So they each have different strategies for that.
Thanks, Carson.
Got it,
I'll see you next
See you
week.
soon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll wear a suit next week.
No
Yeah.
worries.